Good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. The left-hander opening today, he's a great talent and will look to get behind the ball early and then start to broaden out his shot making. Warner joining him in the middle to kick things off.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
I didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
9 runs added in that over. Surrey are not. 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding.
Kohli, the right-handed batter out in the middle. Doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the edge. And out. Brilliant catch wide.
Patel, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Edged it. No one there. It could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. End of the over. 8 off it. Surrey set 17 for 2.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
From the venue.
Sodhi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the over. Surrey are now 22 for 3.
Scamper through for a single. Good running.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Chance to run 2. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shite, should be runs here. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over. And with that, five fielders can now be put outside the circle. Going with spin now.
Left armour is coming into the attack.
Nicely played. Runs one. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Might look to go big again here.
They'll get at least 1 here. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Swept away, but finds the field. fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Into the fifth over. The batting team are now 36 for 4.
Sodhi back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Sodhi with a huge appeal. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight to the fielder. Stuck. What a catch.
Kerr, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Beautiful catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, and ready to face up.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
43 for 6.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Kerr taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Chance to run two. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added in the over. Surrey for 48 for 7.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs. But they worked the ball around nicely.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Shot, should be runs here. Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Misses everything.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 52 for 7.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Went for the drive, complete miss. There'll be runs here. Massive outside edge.
End of the 10th over. Surrey now on
Henry coming back into the attack. Has done well so far.
bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the 11th over. The score is now.
Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Rides the bounce and hooks it well. That'll be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it. Nicely played. Runs 1. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Surrey 70 for 7. 2 fielders can now go outside the circle. Joshy coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. He's quick onto that in the infield. He'll scamper through for a single. Good running.
We want to add some quick runs. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now 73 for 8.
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Chance to run 2. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, fantastic catch.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
No, terrible shot. Right out of the middle of the bat. That's a boundary save for sure.
Into the 14th over. Surrey are now on 75 for 9.
Going with pace now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Poor shot, really lucky. Durban with a massive shout. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play.
Yes, nice bowling.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Huge edge.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now on 77 for 9.
Perfectly timed. Sodhi showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Couldn't get it through the field.
For runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Henry coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Massive outside edge. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, nice shot. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Singh back on now.
Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
Finds the edge. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They'll get at least one here. Hit that hard and fast. Middled that one, great timing.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now 106 for 9.
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. There'll be runs here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Edged. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good return back from the deep.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now
Curran to finish this innings.
change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Good return there, back from the deep. Could that be out? Looks like it. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Big edge. Where's that going?
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. The crowd is electric right now. Bolt over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Doesn't beat the infield. Seven runs added in that over. Durban a 7 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Patirana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. Yep, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Finds the fielder with that shot. It's gone down. What a chance. Worked away, and it's a nice single.
Into the second over. The batting team are now on 13. None. Change of bowling, and the captain is going with pace.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Guy just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played. Runs one. No, dropped. That should have stuck. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Got it away for four. Backward of point very nicely.
Thick edge. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up.
Well played, could be a quick single. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out. Here. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Royale recovers well in that over. It's back on track with an economical over.
4 down, ahead of the required rate at the moment, and just ticking the scoreboard over nicely.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Guy was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Middled that one, great time. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. At least one on offer.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Into the fifth over, Durban are now 37 for 2. Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Kerr coming back into the attack.
Coming on to ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, runs possible. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Nice one.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Into the sixth over, Durban are now on 34 for 2.
There'll be runs here. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That's a solid shot. Gone. Superb catch.
Middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Super shot that. Showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
End of the over. The batting team now on 82 for 3. Change of bowling there. The captain is going with the spinner.
Can't get that outside the ring field. This should be close. Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Couldn't get it through the field. Scamper through for a single. Good running. They'll get at least one here. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicely played. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leap runs like that.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Kerr has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. There'll be runs here. Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up 2 more. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Straight to the fielder.
Into the 10th over, Durban are now 78.
Interesting decision to change the ball. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two were scoring.
It's going with pace.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Chance to run 2. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. End of the over. 9 off it. Durban are 87 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
To bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these 2 free-flowing batters. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Gone. Fine catch.
Joshi, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over Durban, a 97 for 4.
They've got busy work. Kicking the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Into the attack.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away, and it's a nice single. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nicked it. That's the over. Durban are 104 for 4. Two fielders can now be put outside the circle. Kerr back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Dykwell, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Just 2 to win.
Finds the edge. That's gone down. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. I hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.